welcome back to 9B. So we get this, and now we have bronze. Then we drop this up there, and we do that. And now we have a bronze. And that means that we now have the capability of going up to tin on this one and redstone on this one. And with this bronze, that's all we need to fix these. So the flint can go away. We can use it later for other things. We can also take these out of our equation. We've gotten more food. So let's do this. That can go up there. These three can go down here as food that we will eat at some point. These two can go here, our bed and bronze. Good, now let's work the rest of what we were doing out here. Grab that. I have 1 ingot of molten tin and no more copper. It's about right. 9, 12. We're up to 12 seared stone. We have enough to make the second level, but I don't want to jump the shark just yet. We need 28 for the second level, and if I make the levels alternate the stone brick with the seared stone, or even put the seared stone into a chisel and use the chisel to make a different look to it. The cool thing is, now that we have an ingot mold, it won't let me make seared ingots, even though there's 2 there. It says 2 blocks, but it's not going to get us 2 blocks. I think it's 2 blocks and 2 ingots. Alright, so 1 ingot of tin, 8 nuggets. Now, very wasteful. However, it empties it. We haven't made a nugget mold yet. Oh, we can though. I didn't even think about that. We have all of these gold nuggets. Right? Take one of them, make a nugget mold. Then I don't have to worry about wasting stuff anymore. But let's make sure that the molten aluminum brass is on the bottom. I like using aluminum brass over gold because aluminum brass only takes 1 ingot to make a cast. Gold takes 2 ingots worth to make a cast. Now let's just empty this. Let's eat our jam roll. Yay. Contributed to adding hearts. One ingot, is that enough? Might be. Nope, wasn't. So 2 of these make 1 ingot. Three nuggets of bronze. I was going to say, when the bronze starts coming through, we'll swap these out for nuggets. Get the 3 nuggets out. Put that back. Okay, I jumped way ahead in my last season. This season, because it's not until the Steam Age that we get, and we can't even get into the Steam Age yet. It's not until the Steam Age that you see the tool forge. So, and we still have stuff to do here. Iron ore. We need banded iron, straight iron ore, magnetite, yellow limonite, and brown limonite. We should be able to find the banded iron in the brown limonite, and the magnetite we've already gotten. The iron ore we should be able to get either iron gravel or actual ore. To use. We've found a couple of pieces of iron gravel around, but we haven't picked any of it up. We can also continue in our chalcopyrite we can make this like it's supposed to be, right? We're going to get water in here, that's fine. Might have to fix some stuff up there. There's iron ore. Let's move that. Eight iron ore. We need 16, I believe. 16. I think we might be beyond where we're going to find good iron. Chalcopyrite. Chalcopyrite ore from 80 to 200. And I don't know, chalcopyrite, vermiculite, casterite ore, and aluminite, but that's not the vein we're looking for. We're looking for this one, 5 through 60. Okay, so we can find some further down, but I want to explore where we've already found some. Usually where there's one or two, there's three. We only need one more. Cha-ching. Alright, so that one should be taken care of. Got it. So now we need banded iron. Is it nighttime, really? It is, okay. Let's sleep. Hopefully this doesn't wake me up in the wall. It didn't. Alright, so now we can go back up. Alright, so now let's look for our closest brown limonite. And start picking it up. But we need brown and yellow, and we're going to need some banded iron. So let's look that up here. Banded iron. Banded iron ore is found in... That's not where I'm looking. Brown limonite, yellow limonite, and banded iron. So, brown limonite ore bundle? Anyone? Normally, when I get my hammer, I will start really taking these out. Some malachite ore in here. One banded iron away from meeting that goal. No, we met the goal, never mind. Alright, so there's the banded iron. Magnetite, iron ore. Brown limonite, banded iron. Okay, so we're like 6 away on the banded iron. so we found enough of the banded iron. Now we need yellow limonite. When we come down here with the hammer, we will be opening all this back up. So I'm not really worried about it. Did we find any yellow limonite yet? A small. That's where we were looking. Yellow limonite. And usually you're going to find it together quite a bit of the time. Normally not that together, but okay. That works for me. So this resource gathering is just a small step. We're going to need quite a bit more going forward. And we will do more resource gathering as we get closer and closer to upstairs is there. Okay. More yellow limonite ore. Like I said, we'll do a lot more resource gathering as we get closer to the steam age, or as we get into the steam age, because we're going to need quite a bit more than what we've got. Quite a bit more. The cool thing is that almost all of what we just picked up can go in that smeltery, and we can pull ingots out of it. Until we get into the steam age, we can't ore double. I know a lot of people are like, but you ore double in the smeltery. Not in this pack. Alright, let's go home. So not all of this will go in the smeltery. But like the magnet, or maybe we don't have any room. Could be that we don't have room. Let's grab ourselves another stack of stone and dirt. Stone. Alright, so I'm fairly certain that this will not go in that smeltery. And I'm fairly certain that this will not either. I am wrong. That will. Okay. So that means that one of these doesn't. Okay. Did you guys see that? Using a diamond to... No, all of those can go in. Alright, never mind. I think that's the only one that can't. Now we have some iron in there. See how much of this we can put in. That much. Okay. We can still pull stuff out right now. While we're waiting on that to melt. Are we empty yet? We are not. So bronze will bring us to the steam age. We're not quite ready for the steam age, but in fact, we're kind of a ways away right now from being ready for the steam age. $12, $15. Sleep through the night. Bronze tools look cool, but they're the same level as iron tools, so we may have more bronze at some point than we have iron, but you know, the vanadium doesn't go up there. Duh. I knew that too. But for some reason I was trying to make it work. Let's see. We've got more aluminum. We're going to need it in the future for alumite. I was going to say we should have emptied that. We did. Two blocks, 2 ingots makes 1 block, because that's how the math works. And as long as we don't take out the controller, everything else in the smeltery will stay right where it was when we break a piece like that. Ta-da! Alright. What do we have up here? 14 ingots, 6 ingots. Alright. So 14 ingots of copper, Let's go downstairs and fill up this with lava. Fill this up with lava. Fill up this because I know how to speak English. I don't know why that was hurting me. It shouldn't have. It still shouldn't be hurting me. So every time we empty one of those, if we bring it down here and refill it, this is the only reason why I made that, well, not the only reason, but it's the primary reason why I made that tunnel, so that we could get to lava. Cha-ching. 5 blocks, 2 ingots. Finish this. Go grab more. Gold should not mix with anything that we have in there. So that can go in there. And those can go in there. When it won't let us do anything anymore, that means that we've made it to the Seared Stone, and we need to use the basin. So 7 by 7, so 7 times 4 is 28. So our next level will be the Seared Stone. We can make them into pavers, or we can make them into... I like the creeper looking stone, but we don't have to make it into that. And by that I mean with the chisel we can make it into this or into this. Either of these we can put it into the structure. So, and now we have gold in there too. 7 ingots of gold. Alright, that's the end of episode 9.